Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you with another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, this is a series of videos that I do where I go over there and I try out new food and drink items. Sometimes they're not new, but maybe they're from, like, another country, or maybe I just found them and I've never heard of them, or maybe I'm highlighting a restaurant or something like that. Things like that. Basically, what it comes down to is I consume stuff, and then I yammer on, and eventually I tell you my impressions of it. And then you can take that information, do whatever you want with it. You can go over there and live your life by it, you can ignore it, you can make fun of me for it. I don't care. I mean, I'd like to think that you don't make fun of me for it, but at the same time, I'd understand. Anyway, folks, so what am I here doing today, folks? Well, folks, it's one of my favorite terms, my Brandon vernacular. Well, folks, I am trying out, and of course, probably already seen the name on the title of the thing. Boom! We're doing Crush Sour Patch Kids Berry Soda. Yeah, it's very blue. I do like a blue drink, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's like completely unnatural looking, but it's very eye-catching. I like it. You don't get a lot of blue drinks, mostly just like Mountain Dew and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. So, cause I actually I have a friend on Facebook. I don't know exactly like where I'm, like, things that I should or shouldn't like name drop or whatever. So I'll just leave it be. I don't think she would care, but she actually went over there and posted about this on her page like maybe a week ago or so. And she was not impressed. And specifically told people not to try it. Of course, I saw it. I hadn't heard of it, and I was like, I have to try that now. If I run into it, I have to try it. And sure enough, just like a few days later, I ran into it at a gas station. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to give this a go now. Yeah, she did not recommend it. And I'll admit, I'm going in with a certain amount of apprehension. I mean, for one thing, like I said, her and, non-endorsement of it is part of it. But usually, I'll just go for whatever. However, here's the thing, folks. I don't really like Sour Patch stuff. Never been into Sour Patch Kids or like the Sour Worms or anything. I'm not a big sour guy. If used properly, I'm good with it. But usually, it's not my jam. And I have actually had other Sour Patch Kids soda. There's a company, I believe they're a Chicago company, or at least an Illinois company maybe, called Jones Soda. They're kind of, I guess, like pseudo-famous or, for whatever. Like their bottles always have like, like pictures and stuff that like fans have taken and things like that and stuff like that. So, but yeah, they had a couple of like Sour Patch Kids ones, and they were fine. But yeah, again, I'm not big into the sour stuff. So, from the look of it, looks to be blue raspberry, which I'm usually fine with. But we'll see. I mean, it says just berry. 980 or 980 calories. Oh, 290 calories per bottle. Yeah, there we go. That's how numbers work. I can't be the only person who does that. Like, some sort of, like, low-level numbers dyslexia, where it's like, I'll read it as something, I'll be like, got it. And then when I have to actually use that information, my brain will just jumble it. So, and then like 90% of the time, I'm perfectly fine. Just every once in a while, my brain just misses a beat. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this out, let you know how I feel about it, and then, like I said, do with that information what you will. So, let's go ahead and let's give it a shot. It's all been in my fridge and such. I'm a little bit stuffed up, so smelling is a little bit difficult at the moment. But I can still smell it. I mean, it smells berry. It smells like a berry soda. So, which makes sense. And usually I like to tell a story or something to associate myself with the item. I guess I'll go with the Jones soda thing, like I said, where I tried out their thing. That'll be my story for this one, I guess. Fanta Berry is pretty good, too. I like their berry. But it's one of those weird ones where it's hard to come by. Like, you find it some places, and then most places don't have it. At least around by me. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. Well, as I was genuinely, like, when I took the first sip, as I was letting it do its thing in my mouth, I was just about to say that maybe my Facebook friend and I are on, different wavelengths, because the initial shot of just like the berry flavor is actually rather tasty. Like, again, it tastes like a berry soda, and I enjoy that aspect of it. However, after that initial taste, it just becomes sour. Like, the berry flavor in and of itself kind of fades back, and it's really just a sour flavor. And for me, if you're gonna have a sour flavor, you gotta have something to kind of back it up. Like lemonade, I enjoy like a lemonade with some sharpness. I don't want it just to be sugary, but it has to have something to back that. With this, it's berry, then sour. Like, once the sour kicks in, the berry really dials back. And it's genuinely a shame, because the berry flavor I really like. Like, that initial hit I really enjoy. Even more so than, again, say like Fanta, their berry soda. I like that initial flavor. I wish they would have just done that. I don't feel like the Sour Patch Kids thing, outside of like, being a little bit of a gimmick, I don't really think that adds anything. I mean, I guess, if you're into sour drinks and stuff like that, then, maybe that's what you're going for. I mean, it's not super sour, it's just kind of tart a little bit. And of course I dropped the goddamn cap, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but at the same time, I can say right now that I know that this will be a drink that I will consume probably like over the course of like a couple days, even though it's just, one thing, because I would not want to just drink that standalone like that. Yeah, to me, really not a refreshing beverage. Again, because of the sour aspect of it, it falls for me more in like the gimmicky side of things, which I love a gimmick. Anybody who watches my show know that I love a gimmick. But in this case, I don't really think that it benefits the product, other than it just existing, But for me personally, Crush, if you ever want to go over there and just come out, and you may already have, because Crush has had like a billion flavors, if you want to just come out with a berry version of this, and ditch the Sour Patch thing. I don't understand the Sour Patch thing, like how they keep going over there and getting their mitts into everything. But I think that we as a nation, as Americans, need to have some sort of intervention or something. Laws need to be put into place. So Sour Patch stuff can just stay in Sour Patch stuff. And if they want to do their own soda, they can do their own soda. Stop fucking with soda. Leave it alone. So, that's my overall takeaway. We need legislation to stop Sour Patch Kids from going over there and perverting our sodas. Excuse me. Anyway, folks, I just had a big old lunch. So, and in fact, since it's sort of in the style of the things I do, I'm going to throw away a shout out to Burger Antics. BurgerAntics. That sounds right. I'm not usually very good at spelling things out loud. Or at all. But yes, Burger Antics, great place if you want a burger. They have some amazing specialty burgers and stuff. I had their burger of the week called the Huntsman. It's a phenomenal burger. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. And my Static X shirt. Usually I like to highlight my shirt anyway. Yay, Static X. Yay, Project Regeneration. We love you, Edsel. We all know it's you, dude. But we love you. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sign off here. Do 5 things for me. Also, just a real quick thing. Shout out to my good friend, China McCoy. That's where I got these beads from. These are personally done by him. I don't know exactly how I could link to that, because I think he really just does it kind of through requests through his Facebook page and stuff. But if you're interested, let me know, and I guess I'll put you in touch with him or whatever. So, but they're very nifty. He also does bigger ones that more like an 5 things for me, folks. If you could go there, have a great rest of your day, fantastic rest of your week, spectacular rest of your month, phenomenal rest of your year, and if you could go over there and just have the absolutely mad dog coolest rest of your life, that would be awesome. And just 2 final things, folks. If you could go over there, try to bring some positivity into the world. I know it's not always possible. Sometimes you just don't have that in you. That's okay. If nothing else, try not to be an asshole. But again, not always within our control. Sometimes it's just a thing. Don't beat yourself up too hard about it, but just try to rein it in when you can. We all gotta share this existence together. That's all I'm saying. Final thing, folks, you could go ahead and do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, if it's going over there and trying out goofy items and stuff and everything on your YouTube/Facebook thing that you do that. If you want to go over there and get some beads, like I said, hit me up. I'll let you know where to get them. And yeah, just, that kind of stuff, folks. Do something positive, whether it's positive for you, positive for other people in your life, what have you. Let's all do some good things, folks. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for me. I've got some other things over here to try, and we'll do a quick little preview. Maybe that'll entice you into watching the next episode. Why would anyone watch what I do? I have no idea. But there it goes. It's gone. Anyway, folks, that's it for me. See you later. Bye.